Great. I think we can start. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. Welcome to Ameyo Exotel webinar on WhatsApp. We're very excited to showcase how you as business can deliver amazing CX at scale with Ameyo's modern WhatsApp stack. So we'll ensure that you get the best value of time with new learnings around modern WhatsApp business practices. And before jumping into the webinar, a bit about us. Ameyo Exotel is a full stack customer engagement platform. We are a one-stop customer engagement shop with unified channels, networks, bots, and tools to offer unified CX. And today we power over 7,000 businesses in 60 plus countries, where we power communication across channels, including WhatsApp. And in India, over 90% of India's B2C unicorns use Ameyo's customer engagement tools. So that's a bit about us. And with us, we have an amazing panel to give us rich insights on WhatsApp. Joining us, Manoj Kumar. He's our VP of Product GTM and Growth at Ameyo, who works very closely with product sales, customers, and ensuring businesses use best WhatsApp solutions. We have Shailesh from Messaging Product Team. He's the product manager of WhatsApp channel, who works very closely with customers and engineering to build the most reliable WhatsApp channel and solutions over it. And with us, we also have Binoy, who's a solutions consultant from conversational AI team, who works very closely with product and customers to deploy solutions around conversational AI, including WhatsApp bots. So this is about the panel we have, and this is a broad agenda of today. Manoj would walk us through the first 2 points, why WhatsApp, and some of the use cases for WhatsApp business platform. Shailesh then takes over to give us a look at Ameyo's modern WhatsApp stack. And this section is really, in particular, very interesting because it is going to show us how we at Ameyo have simplified the WhatsApp adoption for businesses. And Binoy would take over to showcase some of the demos that are live in action that we deployed to our customers, as well as to showcase how simple it is to use Ameyo stack to execute any use case around WhatsApp. So Manoj at the end would take over and showcase some of the benefits and also limited time WhatsApp business offer for you. So stick around so that you can know more about what this offer is all about and how this can benefit you.
Hope my screen is visible to all.
Yes, Manoj.
Yeah, so good evening, everyone. This is Manoj. I look after product GTM at Ameyo and Exotel. So why WhatsApp? I think you already know the answer. So I will say that, in fact, WhatsApp doesn't matter, right? So you all are business people, right? So what matters is whether you are able to acquire the customers and whether you are able to serve the customer, right? All other tools, technology, they are just the business enabler. They are not the business, right? So I'm just answering the question from perspective of your business, that why WhatsApp matters and why it is important for your business, right? First thing is the reach. If I talk about India, there are 650 million smartphone users in India, and out of that population, they are having high purchasing capacity. 98% of them are over WhatsApp. That means you can blindly take out any one of your existing customer and prospect, and there is a 98% chance that he is going to be on WhatsApp. So the reach is super high, whether they are existing customer or the prospect that you want to acquire. And if you compare with the other channels where there is a kind of restriction by try, you don't know whether if you send a particular communication, whether the communication is reached or not, whether it is read or not, you don't know, right? But with respect to WhatsApp, you are having a kind of complete prospect within your range with the ability to get a custom response, automated response, and you will also be able to understand if the customer is having any impact of your communication or not. Second thing is the engagement level. If you compare various communication tools, SMS, IVR, email, the engagement level in WhatsApp is super high. So this is a tool where customers are engaging with their network, and wherever customers are using a particular tool or engage at a particular place, at a businessman, you'd like to engage with customer with that tool. So WhatsApp as a tool, and after COVID, the engagement of WhatsApp with the customers, the businesses with customers, it enhanced 10 times. Now the customers, they want to interact with the businesses in the same way, in the same way in which they want to interact with other people. This is number two. Number three is the personalization. So WhatsApp is not just a tool to send the information, right? It's a conversational communication tool where you can engage with your customer in a personalized way. You can send the personalized messaging that is relevant to the customer at scale. And not only this, this is also a asynchronous medium. If you are interacting with a particular person, you don't know whether that person is busy or not. But here, in this case, you will be able to deliver the message and interact in a synchronous way. And then lastly, when we are growing, right, we would like to grow as fast as we can. At the same time, while growing, we'd love to reduce the cost of scaling up. So WhatsApp is a tool where you can engage using our conversational AI ability in an automated fashion. So you will be able to respond to most of the customer query and engage in an automated fashion. Just understand the power. Your customer experience and engagement for most of the queries could be 24/7, 365. So basically, me as a customer, I am responding to you, or you as a brand responding to a customer. If you get response from a customer, immediately the right response is served. This is the power, right? Power of technology, and that can be used in solving your specific business communication problem. Now I will going through some of the use cases of WhatsApp business platform that is being used across industry vertical. If I talk about the marketing, right? So there are various ways in which WhatsApp as a platform can be deployed. So again, what we have seen is that businesses are deploying WhatsApp in line with the specific problems they are facing. If I talk about marketing, one of the specific problem is reach, to reach out to the prospect, to engage with those prospect at scale. And not only that, you'd like to engage in a personalized way. Hey, Mr. XYZ, how are you doing, right? We have seen that you engaged with us at this point. Are you interested in XYZ product as well? And the customer says that, yes, I'm interested. Automatically, you are going to showcase that particular product. Let me show you some of the very specific example here. Now here you are seeing that, okay, there is a mobile screen. First image I'm talking about. Customer receives a message from a particular brand, that is Style Store, that, okay, there is up to 20% off. Now I'm interested, right? I clicked on that, and or it could be that, okay, I am able to see the brand promotion over a Facebook page. I am able to see a WhatsApp button. I just click on that. Now I can see that, hey, yes, I'm interested. I want to know more about it. And then immediately there will be automated response that, okay, please choose your preferred language. Option is given. You don't need to type. And then you have selected something. The brand could be asking for the question, right? What exactly you're looking after? If you're looking after, say, kurti, under what price range you are looking after? This far less than 500 or more than 1,000, and so on. Right? Now, the another use case is for sales, right? Again, as I said that WhatsApp is a platform. You may be having very specific customer journey where you are interacting with the customer, and you can deploy the power of WhatsApp business platform along with the conversational AI power to make sure that that journey is established in an automated way. And in many of the cases, it's a combination of artificial intelligence and human intelligence. That means maybe 60-70% of the queries can be responded by our artificial intelligence platform using WhatsApp as a channel, and the remaining can be resolved by the live agent. So for the sales use case, it could be like, I would like to do a lead qualification. I would like to share a product catalog with my prospect, or I would like to offer some kind of discount, right? I would like to showcase you some very specific collection that I am having, or I would like to make sure that you are able to complete the entire sales journey over the WhatsApp business platform as well, right? The use cases could be many. Now here, continuing with the last uh, example, you can see that uh, the business, right, it has sent a list of various Indian authentic kurti, right? So me as a customer, I can just go through everyone and just click on that. Okay, I'm interested in a particular one, right? And then I can add to the cart, and not only add to the cart, even the payment can be done. So basically, the entire journey that can be completed. Now the question could be that many of the businesses may be having app as well. That is right. So basically, the WhatsApp conversational journey or platform, this is no way competing with the app, right? Basically, you can use it as a tool to acquire more customers on your app. And if you just look at the number of app download and the number of potential customers who are on WhatsApp, it is a very skewed number. You may be having, say, 1 million app download, but the potential list of your prospect is more than 500 million in India. So it should be used in complement to what you are doing. It's not kind of like you should be using WhatsApp Business API and you should not be using other channel. All the channels, they are having their own sweet spot, but because of the reach of WhatsApp channel, the engagement level of our prospect over WhatsApp, and also the rich communication ability, that is personalized, seamless messaging, rich media support. This is going to be a great engagement between brand and the customer. Now, similarly, the use case could be the sales use case where the agent is providing you some of the option. Here, in this case, you can see that now agent is providing the assistance with respect to the kurti, right? They are talking about various type of kurtis, various stores. The idea is that when the customer is looking after a particular product, you are right there engaging with the customer through a combination of automation and agents. So the results we all know, right? When we get a personalized information about anything that we are looking after, the chances of us getting converted is pretty high. So similarly, WhatsApp can be used in the support when somebody is engaging with us for a particular support. It could be for getting more information about the product. It could be some kind of complaint, right? It could be related to feedback collection or live supports or any kind of updates, right? For the customer, it's very straightforward. I'm just dropping you a message, and most of my queries are getting resolved automatically. We have provided this in a big bank like Kotak 81, IDFC Bank, right? And it has impact. It has made a very huge impact the way customers are supported. Customers are able to get 24/7, 365 quick results, right? For most of the queries. It reduces a lot of burden on the live agent. And more than that, right? The customer experience is going to be awesome. This is all we want as a business, right? Customers are getting responded very quickly, and they are also getting responded quickly at a lower cost. Now, similarly, here you can see that everything is being automated, right? A customer is asking for something, a response is given, customer response, again, customer responded back, and then the agent, right? It replies. It's very seamless. It's not. That's why it's a very specific medium where the engagement level is high. You cannot compare with any kind of static medium like SMS, where you have thrown SMS, you don't know what is happened after that. Now, coming back to WhatsApp solution by industry, you can take care of any of the industry, and WhatsApp is being across all the industry. If you take care of e-commerce, right? So it could be across multiple journey, whether order placement or product recommendations, payments, layouts, delivery, banking, edtech, travel, hospitality. So we are having a lot of customers in these segments, and it depends. It doesn't depend whether you are from these industry. Basically, the WhatsApp communication channel, it's industry agnostic. It's a communication between a brand with a customer, right? And even the use cases, that is highly personalized. That means we can create a particular flow which can solve your business specific problem. So that's it. Now I think Shailesh will be talking about modern WhatsApp stack for businesses, where we will be putting a lot of emphasis on the technology that we are using and why you should be choosing us. Over to Shailesh.
First of all, thanks Manoj for the deep dive into some of the WhatsApp use cases. What I'll try to do is I'm going to give you a high level view of the product capabilities that we have at Ameo. Some of these products would help you easily enable the use cases that we just talked about. Before we get into the exact products, uh, let's just talk about, what does a sample journey look like for an organization. Uh, so here, let's take an example of a fintech company who have just kind of integrated the WhatsApp API to enable these payment reminders to their customers on WhatsApp. Uh, Now, the way this progression may happen, and this is just one of the scenarios, is that they would soon realize that their customers are responding to these payment reminders. Now, on analysis of some of these responses, it would kind of make sense to have a chatbot in place here, which can maybe respond with some standard responses. And in case the chatbot is not able to handle it, uh, give out a support number so the customer can reach out directly to the support team. Uh, Another thing that may happen in this fintech company use case, right, is let's say they have a option to download monthly payment invoices in their mobile app, but they find that customers are still reaching out to support over email, over calls to get these invoices. Now, because WhatsApp is such a rich medium, it is fully possible to enable a chatbot which can pull this invoice out from their systems and share it to the customer on request. So the customer doesn't even need to go to their mobile app. Now, within the same organization, they realize that there are certain conversations that the customers are having with the bot, uh, which the bot is not able to handle, which is leading to very poor CSAT ratings. And some of these cases, could be, for example, a payment is not settled for a while, and the bot is giving an automated response, right? In these cases, to improve CSAT, would it be possible to kind of connect or to move this conversation to their existing support team, which can respond to these queries on the WhatsApp channel itself? Now, again, this is something that is enabled, that can be possible on WhatsApp. Um in the same organization, over time, there can be a requirement where a different department, a different team, wants to engage a different audience. Let's say the marketing team wants to run some campaigns for high value customers, and let's say the HR team wants to run certain campaigns which are targeted towards employees, right? Uh, so can this be enabled quickly with WhatsApp? So I mean, this is generally this could be a template for how WhatsApp use cases evolve in an organization. Now, how can, or what kind of product capabilities do we have to cater to these? Yeah. So imagine that you acquired the API, right? You integrated it for any use case. Now, what else can you do with the API? The API is integrated with your systems. Well, to unlock the full potential of this API, we have built a 360-degree kind of product suite around it, which caters to any number of these use cases. To begin with, there is a very powerful campaigns module which is easy to set up. While you're using the API to send out automated messages, a business user in your organization can set this up and send out communication to different target audiences, and all the time while getting all the analytics that are associated with these comms on the same console. If you have a support team, you could deploy a chatbot which is able to kind of cater to 50 to 60% of your call volumes or the kind of use cases or queries that come in via other channels. Uh, in the same organization, a chatbot can also be deployed to address very specific use cases. So this could be a conversational journey which leads to a loan approval for a bank, or this could be a conversational journey which leads to you signing up for a e-learning program with a e-learning company. Now, when bots are not able to handle it, how can you keep the conversation going with your agents on WhatsApp? There is a live chat module which would be able to cater to this need. A very fast growing kind of use case for WhatsApp is WhatsApp OTP. Now, if you think about it, it just makes sense. Uh, SMS is known to, be prone to spamming attacks, impersonations, and is considered less secure. While there are any number of issues in the delays that we see in delivery of SMS OTPs, WhatsApp OTPs are delivered faster, and because the conversation is end-to-end encrypted between the business and the end user, this is considered to be more secure, and you're able to track the open rates, read rates as well. Now, if you're an organization which is selling, let's say, e-commerce products, right, you would be able to move your entire storefront to WhatsApp, and you would be able to send this entire catalog to your customers instead of uh, instead of kind of asking your customers to come to your mobile app, your website. They would be able to complete this end-to-end journey on without leaving the WhatsApp chat itself. Um, and last but not the least, uh, Ameyo's powerful contact center capabilities have been supporting the WhatsApp channel for a while. If you're an enterprise and you want to extend the support to the WhatsApp channel, uh, this channel can be easily integrated with the contact center that we have. On top of all this, in case you're using any third party CRMs or a tool or a customer engagement tool, let's say like CleverTap, we have pre built integrations where you would be able to just plug your WhatsApp API and start using it in no time. Uh, Now, to quickly just give you one more example of a flow that is possible, which integrates, some of these offerings. Imagine that, you receive a customer call on the Ameyo contact center. The call is received during when there is peak volume and the waiting times are very high. Uh, Instead of waiting on call, the customer can just select an option on the IVR, and this would trigger a message to their phone. Uh, Now, when the customer receives this message, uh, a conversation would be initiated. After the customer provides an opt-in for this, there would be a conversation between the customer and the chatbot. So, for example, if the customer was calling the contact center about an issue with billing or because of any technical support that is required, then this could be enabled via a conversation with the chatbot itself. Now, once the chatbot is able to solve this query, uh, it would also be able to trigger an NPS or a CSAT survey. This entire flow would happen within WhatsApp. So, this was a broad overview of the product capabilities that we have here. Now, I'll just turn it over to Binoy for some interactive demos.
So before I just start with demos, I just want to give a quick overview of some of the key features that we have in our chatbot solution that we have. First of all, it's an omni-channel uh, chatbot wherein it can be deployed across multiple channels, WhatsApp, website, and all the social media channels that your customers are reaching out to. Along with that, the backend console that we have, it's again a DIY wherein any small changes that you need to do in a particular chatbot or in a particular journey, in a conversational journey. So you don't have to come back to us every time. Your team can do it by themselves. So as of today, there are 70 plus enterprises who are using our solutions, our chatbot solutions. So we have an inbuilt and a very enriched NLP. So we have developers who build this NLP language as well. Along with that, so this supports the chatbot supports multilingual. So we support all the Indian regional languages. So English, Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu. So you name it, and we support it. Along with that, we have a very high level of data security as well, as we support all the enterprises. So coming to the analytics. So analytics, like we provide like conversational, all the queries that are coming in, say, or all your users who are interacting with the chatbot, the number of queries that have come on that particular day, number of queries the bot was able to handle, the bot accuracy. Along with that, the audit trails that are there, the user analytics, all this will be provided in a comprehensive way in form of reports. We also have a self-learning module. So what this self-learning module does, it helps the bot to increase its accuracy. So we retrain the bot after a period of time. So the bot accuracy is increased. So we've managed to gain around 99.2% of accuracy in one of our clients. So coming to the add-ons that we have, so like sometimes, like even Shailesh mentioned, that sometimes bot is not able to understand. So to complement this, complement the chatbot, we have a hybrid chat support, wherein the entire context of the chat is transferred to that particular agent. And the agent knows, before even chatting with the particular customer, he knows the context of the chat, and he can help him through the chat support. Also, if the agents are also not available during that time, during lean hours, so there's a ticket management solution that is available. So during that time, the customer can maybe say it's 8 o'clock in the night and all the agents are not available, bot is not able to help. So you can give an assurance to your customer that your ticket has been logged, and we'll get back to you as soon as our agents are online. So coming to the live chatbot that we have. So I'll be showcasing the banking chatbot that we have over here. So chatbot is not any like industry specific. So it can be like we can do it as per your requirement. So this is a Kotak 811 bot that we've deployed for Kotak. So if I say hi over here, the bot will greet me with a welcome message, and then I can check all the L1 level queries that I have. Maybe say account related queries. So if I go account and I check my account balance over here, so I'm not an active customer as of now, but if you are an active customer, if anyone in the audience, you can try out this bot as well. Also, if I want to try it out, if I want to open an account for Kotak 811, I can do it from here as well. So account features, and it will help me to open an Kotak 811 account from the chatbot itself. So this is a kind of a conversational journey that they are educating the customers. Along with that, they are even generating leads. Yeah. So now coming to the next product that we have, it's the campaign dashboard. So basically, whenever you are sending out a personalized promotional or a transactional message, so this is how it is done. So we have a backend dashboard that I'll be showcasing it to you. It can be used for cross-selling, upselling, or pushing any transactional messages. There are two ways. Either you can do it manually, or we can integrate with your APIs to fetch the data from your backend systems. So this is the dashboard that we have over here. So I just have to create a new campaign over here from here. just go ahead and create a new campaign for WhatsApp Business. And then the target audience. So I can select the target audience. Either this can be fetched via APIs, or we can upload it via the Excel sheet. So I already have uploaded the Excel sheet over here. So I go ahead and click on next. Then the message template. So this message template has to be approved by WhatsApp India. So it takes hardly an hour to approve it from WhatsApp India. So once that message is approved, it will be forever in your dashboard, and you can send it across any number of times. So I'll just go ahead and select this particular message template over here. I can address that particular customer from here by his first name. So these are variables that I can select, and the campaign is saved. So I get a preview over here along with the name. So this name will be variable depending on the data that you have uploaded. And I can either choose to schedule it, or I can just send it across right now. So as you can see, I have just got a message on my WhatsApp number here. So this is how the WhatsApp campaign dashboard works for us. So coming to the integrations that we support. So from the voice platform, we have the Ameyo platform, which is our in-house platform. Apart from that, Cisco is supported. Any CRMs to pull or fetch data from it, or push data into your CRMs. So we've done integrations with Salesforce, Zoho, FreshChat. Along with that, if any payment gateways need to be integrated for use cases like collections, or to pay any EMI bills, so that PayU, Setu, and Razorpay are the major players in the market. Yes, over to you, Manoj.
Right. So now you have seen the various use cases, all the use cases in action. Now I'm just going to let you know about the various benefits of choosing our stack, right? The first thing is the pricing. So again, when I was saying the pricing, we are providing highly competitive pricing, but it's not that we are providing competitive pricing with respect to a pricing that is just like anything to get a deal. What we are saying is that we are providing you value-based pricing. The pricing we are providing with the value that we are having because of the flexibility of the platform, the scalability of our WhatsApp business platform, along with the conversational AI. You can compare with any of the competitors or with any of the other offering present in the market. You will find us extremely competitive. Now, the second thing is the customer experience, right? Pricing or the cost is one aspect, but what we are looking after is to provide you your customers a great customer experience. Not only a great customer experience, but at the same time, a lot of that customer experience should be automated, uniform, so that it will add to more brand value for your business, and ultimately it will bring more top line, that is more revenue, and also the bottom line, the cost saving for your enterprises. And the third thing is the peace of mind. As a business people, right, we would like to make sure that you are focusing upon the business. That means doing everything that can bring you a lot of business, or that can make sure that, okay, you are running business in a cost efficient fashion. You are scaling up in a cost efficient fashion. So here, our WhatsApp business platform, apart with the extraordinary support that we are having, 24/7, 365 support, and the reliability, the flexibility of the platform, we can provide you absolute peace of mind. But again, at the end of the day, it's a software. At the same time, if there is any kind of untoward incident happens, we are there to support you on priority. And we have designed our entire platform in such a fashion that we are also able to predict a lot of issues that may be happening. So we take care of those issues. We monitor the entire platform to make sure that your business will be running without any hassle, all the critical processes that may be running over WhatsApp. And these are some of the benefits that is reported by some of the customers using WhatsApp business platform. Obviously, I'm talking about across the industry segments, but some of the benefits are that, okay, we are able to get a lot of engagement. It's a more than 17%, right? 1700%, right? As compared to email, more than 2x of customer queries handled after adding WhatsApp bot, and the speed of resolution of the customer queries, right? It increased by 300%. Similarly, the percentage, the relation of customer queries with WhatsApp bot, right? It's very high, up to 91%, because most of the queries, they are general in nature. And the last thing I would like to talk about the special WhatsApp business platform offer for you. It's very simple that it's a 75th freedom day for us, which is coming, and we are offering guaranteed reduction in existing WhatsApp business platform cost for you. So this is valid till 31st of August 2022.